everyone, happy day 297. This morning, even though we are home from camp, I wasn't able to make it to church because of a prior commitment. Like I have mentioned before, I am on the Home and School Association, HSA. This morning, a couple of us met at the school to organize the back room where we keep all of our supplies for the events we have throughout the year. It's definitely not a fun job, especially in an old school on the hottest day of summer, but it had to be done. I even brought Logan with me to work off a few of his community service hours he will have to do for his freshman year of high school. A few days ago, our school reached out and said they were in need of some strong boys to help move desks around. So since I was going to be there anyway, I decided to volunteer my son. He was thrilled. When we got to the school, they put Logan right to work, while me and a few HSA members purged and organized. About 2 hours into the blood, sweat, and tears, one of the staff members came up to me and told me how impressed she was with Logan. She said, and I'm quoting, "Logan is really a hard worker, Ashley. He has really worked his butt off this morning." I can't tell you how proud I was at that moment. In my opinion, other than being kind to others, there is not a better virtue than being a hard worker. For the next 2 hours, I walked around that school a proud mama. After we were done organizing the back room and Logan was done with his heavy lifting and hard work, we went to my mom's, picked up Billy, and headed home so the boys could relax and I could do some work. Around 2 o'clock, I found a quiet spot away from the sounds of Xbox, read the daily readings, and wrote. In the gospel today, we hear Jesus speak in parables to a large crowd. He tells them about a sower that went out to sow. As he sowed, some of the seeds fell on the path. The birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky ground, where it had little soil. It sprang up at once because the soil was not deep, and when the sun rose, it was scorched, and it withered for lack of roots. Some seeds fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it. But some seeds fell on rich soil and produced fruit. God is the sower, and he uses Jesus as his seeds to fall upon our path. We must ask ourselves, are we full of rocks, unable to allow that seed to form deep roots in us? Are we full of thorns, unable to allow that seed to grow fully in us? Or are we full of rich soil, able and willing to produce fruit, 100 or 60 or 30-fold? I hope all of you out there have a blessed day 297. Please know that I am praying for you always, and I will see you tomorrow.